What's up, family? In Luke 24:13 through 27, we get to see the resurrected Jesus having a conversation with two of his followers. Now, the two men in the moment didn't know that it was Jesus, as the scripture tells us the two men's eyes were restrained. As they began discussing everything that had taken place with the death of Jesus and the news that now his body was not in the tomb, the men were stating that they were hoping that Jesus was going to be the one to redeem Israel. Now, when they were done talking, we see Jesus respond by telling them in verse 25, stating, "O foolish ones and slow of heart to believe in all that the prophets have spoken. Ought not the Christ to have suffered these things and to enter into his glory?" Jesus was letting them know that the suffering that he had to go through was a part of what the prophets spoke about in the book that the people of Israel grew up reading. Now, when we go to verse 27, he tells us, beginning at Moses and all the prophets, Jesus expounded to them in all the scriptures the things concerning himself. Let me first say, I would have loved to be there in a moment to hear Jesus go through scripture and teach where in Moses and the prophet he is clearly spoken of and how it all connects. This had to be an amazing moment, right? But as I read this, I also see a calling to us to go and seek it out ourselves, to take the time to go and read where Jesus is not only spoken about in the Gospels, but also where is he spoken of from Moses, the beginning of the book, all the way through the prophets. Now, while we couldn't be there in the moment, we have been promised the spirit of truth that will guide us in all truth. So I encourage you, fam, don't think the Lord can't reveal the same scriptures to you. Let's continue to take the time to go and see Jesus in the entire book so that we can speak on it and share it with others. I love you guys. Shalom. Peace.